Alright, so you totally cannot see, but I got a little bit more snow. That's a bunch. That's from the furnace. So you can't see too well, but it snowed. Today's Monday. It's like 7:30ish, and I didn't give you guys an update after the other snowfall, but it was warm for a day. A lot of it melted away, and now we're supposed to get more snow, so there's not really a whole lot on the ground, but I'm just bored and felt like doing it, so not a whole lot, but there is quite a lot of ground to cover. So, and I've heard they're talking like 4+ inches by tomorrow morning. It'll supposed to stop, and then I think snow again Wednesday night. So we'll see in the morning how much snow we really end up with. But for now, we're just gonna go through, make our rounds, in doing our couple of houses that we have, that we always just maintain and everything. Gotta definitely keep that cleared. Might be needing the snow blowers tomorrow, the way they're talking. So we'll be posted to, I'm sure, in the morning, see if we get delayed or snow day, which is probably not going to happen, but because unless we really do get like 7+ inches at like 4 or 5 in the morning, because that's about their max time of when they decide if they're going to close or not. Before it's just like the max time. I don't really quite know how to explain it. They can't make a decision later than like 5:36 to close. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, since it's dark out, you can't see anything, we're just going to get to work, and I might show you a little bit afterwards. It was snowing for like an hour or two, and that stopped again, and I'm sure it'll pick up here at some point soon. Till then, we'll see. Alright, all done. For tonight, at least. Or probably tonight, unless it starts snowing again. In the next hour, I probably won't come back out after about 9:30. So, usual all the way down there. Driveway, our sidewalk here. Next door neighbors, the full third house over, just the sidewalk, and then the fourth house over, I did the sidewalk, as well as just a one single wide width path, because I know he won't do it himself otherwise, and I did it kind of for myself, because I know I walk. A lot of times I'll be coming from that way, and I have to walk through it, so I just do it really for myself. Nice view of our Christmas decorations with sirens going off in the background. So yeah, usual, nothing much. Wasn't anything difficult to shovel. Very nice. See, at least now I can look out the window and I can tell if it snowed or not, or if it is snowing. I usually gotta look up at the light and I can see the snowflakes coming down, because usually you can't tell if it's snowing or not. I gotta look up at one of the lights and you can see it. See it as it comes down. Shovel's all staged and ready. That one, in case it gets really bad, you cannot see the orange handle right there. Or my hand is. Shovel right there too, right at the side door, in case it's that bad. Gotta start digging out before you can even get to the main shovels. Path back to the shed ready, in case we need to get the snowblower out. Of course, then you gotta get the snowblower. You gotta drag it all the way up here. Then you gotta plug in inside the house to do the electric start. The pull start doesn't work on it, so that's something definitely that should be fixed, is the pull start on the snowblower, because that's quite annoying to have to drag it all the way up here and then do the electric start. And if you ever turn it off, you have to do the electric start. You can't just turn it back on. So like if you get stranded, out somewhere, like it happened to us, where we ran out of gas and you're stuck, then you gotta drag it all the way back here, put gas in it, and do electric start. And you can see the main road. It doesn't get snow on it, the side road is, and the slightly less traveled parts, but we'll see how the storm actually progresses and see what actually happens. See how badly the meteorologists lied today. They did the first snow that we had, they lied. They said we were supposed to get like 4 inches. We got barely anything. It never stuck. It was too warm out still. And the second time we got, what was it? Was the snow that the first snow I showed you, and that was supposed to be getting like 4 or 6 inches. It was only like 2 or 3. So we'll see how bad they lied this time. Although the South Sounds got really slammed, they did get like foot and a half Sunday when the game was going on. So I'm gonna stop stalling now. This is it. It's Monday, probably like 8 or something. Oh, I have my watch on me still. Like 7:30. So yeah. See you guys. Alright, so it's Tuesday morning. Decided to bring it back after I've been going for a bit. This snowfall is a good amount. It's like 2-3 inches. As you can see, the side road is yet to have been plowed. The main road still could use plowed again with all this slush and crap on it. We got our driveway done. I did the sidewalks all the way down. All the way to 4.5. The other one was already done. There's driveways. Our own driveway's done. Her driveway needs to be done, and apparently the third one too. We got those 2 driveways. The back neighbors, both their cars are in the driveway, so there's not much to clear. Just kind of the edge and like around the cars. But I'll need the smaller shovels for that. I've been using the bigger ones. So yeah, good snowfall. We're going on 7 o'clock now. James is apparently going to do it himself down there. So yeah, I still have all the sidewalk to do. All the way down there in the driveway. So it's 7 o'clock. So I can't be to bother stalling too much because I'm pretty sure we're not delayed. We're definitely not closed for this. So I gotta get going and get the rest of this cleared. And also, don't you just hate these in the sidewalk and the other bumps and anything else that's in the driveway or sidewalk? Because along the front, I couldn't go more than 5 feet without going into one of those. Or around here there's a lot of bumps in the sidewalk, hitting that and it's tripping me up. Oh, it's really annoying. But that's just how our sidewalks are. I think it's partially because I have the shovel aimed. The angle is too high. It needs to be leveled out a little bit. Because these mostly, they'll fill themselves in with snow and then be leveled off, and same with the bumps. Because generally I know where the bumps are, at least with ours. So it just kind of, I can just kind of go up a little right where it is. And it makes a nice little ramp. But for now, it's still snowing out. You probably can't tell. But it's still going, so yeah, I want to get back at it here. I don't got a whole lot of time. Alright, everyone, as you can see, got quite the good snowfall from this. Also, as you can see, my little path here, it is super windy. Wind's coming from the west. It's horrible over here. But caused some of the snow to drift, and actually, it seems like at one point some of this melted a bit, because anywhere pretty much that was cleared earlier, there's ice. So now I gotta go through, clear the dusting of the snow off on the side yard over here. I'm just gonna stay this way because the wind's behind me. So now I gotta kind of go through, scrape off what I can, and then I have to go through and salt it all. So quite obnoxious. So yeah, after we did finish up this morning, it didn't snow a whole lot more. Didn't snow a whole lot more, like another inch maybe, and a lot of that is gone, is blown away because of the winds coming from the west behind me. So, and that also led to a lot of ice, so I'm going to go through and try and scrape up and see what I can kind of scrape up, and then I got to go through with rock salt. I got to rock salt a whole bunch of stuff. As you can see, super blurry. Come on. You can see, these are all kind of covered in ice and stuff. This is just how it was, so. gonna get to it. I try and scrape some of the stuff off, and then go through and put salt down, and then really that's it for this storm. I think we're supposed to get more snow. I'm not quite sure. I have to look again. They change their mind every 5 minutes anyway, so I'll have to look again. But I think we might be done, or like another inch or two, nothing big. But that's pretty much it. So bringing you guys an update. All right, more snow. Friday, 4:40. Yeah, starting to get dark out. Here on a plow. So yeah, more snow. It did snow this morning for a few hours, and then it's kind of stopped for a bit, and that was it. It was relatively calm a little bit. Like earlier, it wasn't. There was still snow on the ground. It was sticking, but it wasn't like a whole lot of it was sticking. I don't know. I can't really explain that either. Well, they did say around now, as we started getting into tonight's commute, the 5 o'clock traffic, about how the snow would start to come down heavier again and be heavy and real persistent, which it is right now. I don't know, it's been going for, I want to say, like an hour and a half now. There's the other one. There's the other one who I didn't tell I was coming out here. So, it's like an inch on the ground right this minute. That car needs to put their lights on. You cannot see because Blur Central. So, we're just going to run the usual route that we do. So, and then I'll kind of continue this video until tonight. Then we'll cut it off. And then this will get posted this Saturday. So, when you see this, I'm talking about the day before. And then that's how I'll probably do these. Is from like Saturday to Friday. Maybe Saturday morning. It depends on how the storms will be. That's how. So you guys get an idea of the timeline. So this is all the snow that's fallen in a week. And about, a week and a half. Because last Friday. So, week and a half. All the snow we've gotten.
No, I think we threw snow on my fucking window.
We got like 4 or 5 snowfalls. I wonder how that got there.
Fucking assholes are so fucking there.
This kid is literally retarded, doesn't understand English apparently. Doesn't get a joke, but we're gonna get going here. Alright, so an update. 5:15, and everything is all covered again. It's that kind of leak effect where it comes down really heavy, you clear an area, and then, like say I go, down there and then come back up here, and then do our driveway, and then this will all be recovered again. So, as you can tell, what areas got a little more and a little less from where we have been going up and down the driveway. So like I said, 5:15, probably go in, have dinner, and come back out for another round, another clear through. And also, once again, I think we're playing around back there. James' shovel, the metal edge on it is really. Oh my god, I can't do this one-handed. See? That's how it's supposed to be like. You can't see. Here you go, see? It's supposed to be attached, but it's not. The whole thing's coming off, so that's gonna have to be ripped off. That's why I don't like metal edge shovels, because that always happens. Because I swear, every 2 or 3 years, we're buying a new one with the metal edge, and it comes off. That's why I don't like metal edges. I stick to my plastic ones. I don't have problems with these. So, like I said, we'll probably go in, have dinner, and come back out for round 2. We'll see how deep it is then. I gotta see too. It's like a timetable of how long it's supposed to be snowing. Like when it's supposed to stop. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go for a while before heads down south, so always keep a shovel there right at the side of the door in case it's that bad. And then the other ones we just store up over here against the house. So Not really much else to it. Snowing real hard. A really bad lake effect. Nice huge icicle hanging off the light. Real nice. And especially, it's obnoxious too because it's Friday now. And like Sunday, Monday, it's supposed to be almost 40 and raining and everything. So this is all just going to be disappearing. And I think it's supposed to refreeze again. So that's going to make the ice problem even worse that it already exists from a previous little bit of thaw. And this morning it must have been, that's why there wasn't so much, because when I was doing this sidewalk, there was a layer kind of like slushy snow on the bottom, so I could tell that it was a little too warm at one point, and it was kind of just wasn't quite cold enough. It was like slushy cold temperature. It wasn't snow sticking temperature. But then obviously it's changed over now. So we'll bring you back out after we have dinner, and we'll be back out, which will be like an hour or so. We'll see how bad it is in an hour, and how many more times the freaking plows will go by. I already heard like they've already gone by like 4 times. It seemed like 3 that way, and then only once this way. They were only doing single plows too. Usually they tag team, so you know someone will be out in the second lane and then over here. They really put it over. Although there wasn't a whole lot to plow. Now it's piling back up again. And then who knows when the town will come back out. Snow's coming down nice and hard, nice and hard. So, that's James Ruins. Anything to measure how much snow we have, we'll bring you guys back. Alright, so it is. Oh man. It's been like an hour and a half since I was last out. And actually at one point it was a complete whiteout pretty much. It was snowing really heavy pretty soon after we got in. Around like 5:30, and it went for like a half an hour. It dropped like 2-3 inches. Good amount. So I'm gonna get back to run our little route again. Although this is gonna be probably a little obnoxious because it is a little on the heavier side for just shoveling, especially down the long stretch all the way down. But and the plows have yet to be out, so we'll still have to come back out again some other point anyways. And as you can see, it's completely done snowing. It snowed just super heavy like that. Now it's done snowing for now at least. I'm sure it'll snow again. I'm sure we'll have to be back out early tomorrow morning again, and I'm sure we'll probably have to be back out again tonight at some point when they plow again, I'm sure. So meanwhile, I'm gonna get to work. Alright, done. This time it was about an hour. Almost, or just under an hour. All 3 driveways. Or 4 driveways, I should say. We do. But, yeah, 4 driveways. That includes ours. All the sidewalks done. All the edges dug out. Corner dug out. Driveway dug out. We're just waiting for the plows to come by now. And we'll dig out again. As you can see, the little pathway lights are buried. So, yeah, we probably could have busted the snowblower out, but yeah, there's fun in that. Got $20 from the neighbor. Oh, and then other neighbors will, will get paid at some point. So that's pretty much it. See you guys when snow. Alright, so Saturday morning, 10 o'clock. I already did the driveways. It wasn't really, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Not even close. So I just knocked them all out real fast. And he came out, and when I was finished clearing his driveway, he got me a little more money. And got me hot chocolate too. And it's definitely hot. Oh my god, you can feel it through your gloves. So he went to Tim Hortons and got me hot chocolate too, and paid me a little bit, so this year I've already made some money. We've already made like 60 bucks. And there's still, he said he was going to give me more. And then the third house is still got to pay me. We don't see her a lot, so, which makes sense because she leaves for work super early in the morning, comes home at like 5, and then since her sister, I believe, is the one who's in the hospital for getting hit by a tow truck, so we haven't seen her a whole lot, so I'll get paid from her eventually. It's not that big of a deal. It really isn't. Ooh, that's hot. So, yeah, that's it for this. This video will be going out later today. That's it for the first round. It's supposed to start warming up and everything afterwards anyway, so what's the difference? Actually, I still gotta make a tote path today or tomorrow for the totes that I gotta go out, so other than that, that's it for this week. First week. We'll see you guys next week.